When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. Hello viewer, you're welcome to another edition of our weekly program, Busted, here on your favorite channel, Flip TV. This program brings you reports on crimes and investigative stories. It also gives us information on efforts of security agencies in combating crimes and criminalities in our society. And I'm your host, Gladys Alazin. Stay with us. House owners nabbed a suspected thief who gained entrance into an apartment with protective window bars. A video showing moments he was asked to demonstrate how he gained entrance into the apartment was shared online. However, he was then apprehended by the house owners and was brought out to show how he gained entrance into the apartment.
Sójà bá
àpòtò tó kọ ẹ̀ àgbèdọ̀. Ọlọ́run Celestia.
Ìwà láyé dẹ́pù iṣẹ́ olè lágbára jẹ́ gbogbo wa lákòó lọ máa fún ṣiṣẹ́ gan ìjẹ́kù bẹ̀dà. Àtìtì ló wà ní
báàtì ilé ògùn tó kẹsẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wà lóbi ilé ògùn. Mo lè kẹ́ ẹnìkan ló wá ní ẹ̀.
Jésù
Mo lè bá
ẹgbà mi.
fọ́mọ̀sì títí sà.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká bá ṣe tán ṣe àjọ. Tó bá ìfẹ́ iṣu Jésù Kristi.
Ọmọ jáde
Jésù Kristi.
ó wọlé o.
Ó yẹ ẹni ní bá wọn gbé tó ti máa sílẹ̀.
On Monday, April 18th, it was reported how a worker with Tasty Loaf Bakery on Ajelogo Road, Mount Wolf, Lagos State, John Emeka, allegedly absconded with the sum of 350,000 naira belonging to the bakery. Emeka, who recently assumed as a sales representative, was said to have disappeared with the money before closing time. The incident was, however, reported at the Mount Wolf police station, which led the police team swing into action. According to a report from the Punch newspaper, the suspect left behind his mobile phone without a SIM card and fled to Ibadan, Oyo State, where his line was tracked to. The owner of the company, Motunrayo Odusi, said the suspect was seen on the company's closed-circuit television camera fleeing with the funds. Confirming the incident, the Lagos State Police Command Public Relations Officer, Benjamin Hondiyan, said, "We found out that there was no grantor on record for the suspect, which is very important, and that is why we advise Nigerians to do proper findings about their prospective employees. The presented grantor can also be registered with the Police First Criminal Investigation Department registry, which will discourage such staff from committing crime and makes it easy to carry out investigation when necessary." Meanwhile, investigation is still ongoing and the culprit will soon be tracked down. The FCT Police Command have arrested the CEO of Ovayoza Group of Companies, Imu Ovayoza Yunusa, for alleged Ponzi scheme. The suspect, who is popular on Facebook, is the co-owner of Ovayoza Farm Produce Storage Business. The company engages in processing, storage, distribution and retailing of farm produce such as gari and plantain. Ovayoza, alongside her husband, is accused of scamming hundreds of people money running into billions of naira. She was allegedly planning to leave the country with her husband, David, when the officers apprehended her in Abuja. The case is being handled by the Force Criminal Investigations Department, FCID. The suspect, prior to her arrest, had offered investors a huge return on investment. She once claimed to have bought a plaza in the nation's capital for more than 500 million naira. The same property was put on sale for 500 million naira on a trading website after it expired. A 37-year-old primary school driver, Kingsley Okumbo, has been remanded in Krikri Correctional Center for allegedly defiling a 3-year-old pupil of the school. He was on Tuesday, April 19, arraigned before a magistrate court in Ikeja for defilement and sexual assault. Magistrate Ejiro Kubenje did not take Okumbo's plea and ordered that he should be remanded at the Krikri Correctional Center. The magistrate directed the police to send the case file to the Director of Public Prosecution (DPP) and adjourn the case to May 10. Earlier, the prosecutor, DSP Kehinde Ajayi, told the court that Okumbo committed the offense in March 2022. He said Okumbu, being a school bus driver at Behave Nursery and Primary School, Agidingbi, defiled a 3-year-old pupil. Meanwhile, he is now in police custody. An armed robbery suspect, Wahid Ijiyemi, was on Tuesday, April 19th, arrested by men of the Ogun State Police Command while on his way to carry out a robbery operation. The suspect was arrested while the DPO Onikbano Division CSP Bamidele Job was on routine patrol with his men and sighted the suspect on an unregistered Bajaj motorcycle. Immediately, the suspect sighted the policemen. He abandoned the motorcycle and took to his heel. He was hotly chased and arrested. The small bag with him was searched and a cut-to-size locally made pistol with 10 live cartridges was recovered therein. Confirming his arrest, the spokesperson of the State Police Command, DSP Abimbola Oyeyemi, said the suspect confessed to being an armed robber and that he was on his way to carry out an operation before he was apprehended. Meanwhile, the State Commissioner of Police, CP Lanre Bankole, has ordered the immediate transfer of the suspect to the State Criminal Investigations and Intelligence Department for discreet investigation. The Plateau State Police Command has arrested 2 of its officers who were caught on camera forcefully collecting bribes from motorcyclists along Kadoko Road in Wase Council area of the state on April 16th. A statement released by the spokesperson of the command, ASP Gabriel Oba, says those arrested and detained include John Godwin and Salihu Gaba. Oba stated that the State Commissioner of Police, Batlumi Onyeka, in line with his anti-corruption policy trust, vows to deal ruthlessly and to get rid of criminally minded personnel who fall short of ethical standards under his administration to serve as a deterrent to other erring officers.
We have some police officers currently here along the road to Kadarko, currently extorting money from people. Exactly. And I want the Commissioner of Police, Plateau State, to get to know this and then look at the innocent citizens here, the innocent villagers here, collecting and therefore Wase, the health division.
To have once been a criminal is no disgrace, but to remain a criminal, that is the disgrace. Remember that crime is evil. Be a good compatriot and stay away from it. Till I come your way next time, I remain Gladys Sanusi, your host. Do want to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook and also on Instagram. Thanks for watching.